Hey all, Viking Raymond again with another middle video. This is another versus series, as this was sent to me from another friend who wanted me to do Def Leppard's High and Dry versus Accepts Ball to the Wall. I said, you know what? Okay, let's give this a shot. So first of all, we're going to look at these album covers. They're both pretty forgettable, if you know what I mean. The only one if I had to pick an album cover, yeah, it'd be the Def Leppard one. Like, come on. Now, let's look at this track by track. Starting off with Def Leppard, Let It Go versus Accepts Balls to the Wall. Both great opening songs, but I just like Balls to the Wall more. It's a great fucking song. The next one is Another Hit and Run versus London Leather Boys. Okay. So, I love London Leather Boys. I think it's a pretty cool song, actually, but Another Hit and Run, to me, takes that one easily. Then we've got High and Dry versus Fight It Back. I'll give that to also Def Leppard, High and Dry. So we're at 2-1 Def Leppard right now. Next up is Bring It On the Heartbreak versus Head Over Heels. Accept wins this one here easily for myself. I like Head Over Heels. Bring On the Heartbreak, pardon me. Don't get me wrong, it is a good song. Nothing wrong with that song at all. But the Head Over Heels, I just like that one more. Then there's a Switch to 5 versus Losing More Than You've Ever Had. I'm taking Accept on that one also. Sorry to say it, but yes. Then we've got You've Got Me Running versus Love Child. You know what? You've Got Me Running is an okay song, I find. I just like Love Child way more. So, oh my God, Accept is running away with this right now. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2 right now. Next up is Lady Strange versus Turn Me On. Okay, this is very hard for me. Lady Strange is just an absolute great song, and Turn Me On is probably one of my favorite songs off of this Accept album. In this case here, going head to head, I hate to say it, but I am going with Lady Strange all day. To me, it is the best song of this Def Leppard album. Okay, then you got On Through the Night versus Losers and Winners. Absolutely Losers and Winners. My second favorite song from this album here. Just a great song. Next up is Mirror, Mirror, Mirror versus Guardian of the Night. You know what? I like both songs again, but I'm taking Accept again with Guardian of the Night. Finally, we got No, No, No versus Winter Dreams. Okay, Winter Dreams, I just like the atmosphere of that song there. It's slower mid-pace, obviously, and just Udo's vocals for that to me just suit that. It just something I should not really like this much, to be honest with you, but yeah, I do. So like I've said before, Def Leppard wins on the album cover, but that's not saying much. Track by track, Accept wins is 7-3. Both albums I find are fucking fantastic. I'm just not looking at track versus track now. Accept's Balls to the Walls for myself is just a superior album I find overall. Like I said, a perfect example is Turn Me On. They lost head to head on this. But you take that song, I take that song over any other song off of this Def Leppard album. Even the ones that won, like Another Hit and Dry, Another Hit and Run, Let It Go, whatever, just to me is the second best song on this Accept album. And like I said, I take that over any song besides Lady Strange on this album here. To me, it's just a more superior album. Now, Def Leppard's album, it is a quite good album itself. No, to me, I don't know. To me, that song, there's a little bit of filler. I just don't feel that one that much. But like I said, both albums, they've got killer riffs and solos. I've said all of these two, and I just like Udo's vocals more. That's kind of weird saying that. I know, some people are going to say, really? Seriously? Yeah, I just do. And the guitar work, I do like on the Accept album a lot more. So, overall, not just going by track versus track, just looking at both of the albums right now, the songs, I still would say the Accept album for myself is a more superior album. But hey, that's just me. What do you guys think when you compare these two albums here? Which is the better album? Let me know, man. Hit the subscribe button, please. Keep buying physical metal copies to always support the bands that you like. And as always, stay fucking heavy.